Hi everyone and welcome to the Vocats Academy. On this new episode, we're gonna make a quick look around on all the nodes you can use to create your voice campaign. So here is the menu. You can double click on it to lock it, and we're gonna go through all the nodes. The first nodes are the generative nodes. What is a generative node? Generative one are the ones in which you can activate the generative AI. For example, when I will ask an open question, a totally open question, like I don't know, like what's your favorite movie? I cannot pre-shot like what will be the respondent answers. So with the generative nodes, the AI can take the lead and respond over what the respondent said, like it was a human interviewing, making the interview. So if I say, for example, what's your favorite movie, that the respondent says, oh, it's Star Wars 3, the generative AI will be able to say, oh, Star Wars 3 is a really great movie. What's your favorite scene, for example? It was the same for the generative satisfaction node and also the generative yes no question. Then you arrive on the regular question nodes. Satisfaction to ask a satisfaction question, an open one, yes, no, multi-choice, numeric to add to get numbers like phone number, for example, or the numeric MCQ. What changes so through these nodes is on the data reporting. The satisfaction one will display a satisfaction graph. The open one will show discovered classes. The yes no will show the distribution. Same for the multi-choice, etc. Then you have all the action nodes, which are the nodes to kind of dress up your campaign. With this, you can do several things, and you can add interaction within your campaign. Like for the user inputs, you can directly collect names or email addresses from the respondent, typing them for to avoid spelling mistakes. You can add messages. Messages will help you to pass messages, to pass instructions for the campaign without asking any question. This node is pretty essential when you're creating a campaign. The search and redirection nodes are there to search in the database and to redirect people to another page on from the one of the voice campaign they are doing it. But yeah, the search and the redirection page need a little bit of preparation to use them. There is also the video node. Video node works just to display video in your campaign with from a YouTube link or a hosting service link. Same for the image. When your once your image is hosted on the internet, you can add the link of the image and it will be displayed in the campaign. The audio link is the same that image, but for audios. The silence one is useful to put a silence, to put a pause in your campaign. For example, if you're doing a product testing campaign and you want to let a few seconds to the respondent to touch the product, to try a bit, you can put a little silence. And the last node, the send mail node, is useful to send a mail to the email addresses you're gonna configure. So, for example, me as a voice survey owner creator, I want to receive a mail each time someone has answered to a specific question. So I just put send mail in my campaign. I put my email address, and I will receive a mail on my mailbox as soon as someone has answered to certain question and reached this node in the campaign. So that's it for this tour. You can try it and explore all the nodes and all the correspondences in the data reporting. So see you on the next episode of Vocats Academy.